Hello, everyone. The topic for today's webinar is an interactive video calling app called Caribu. So in this presentation, we will cover what Caribu is, the features of Caribu, how to install Caribu, how to create a Caribu account, and how to use the Caribu application. So what is Caribu? Caribu is an interactive video calling app intended for family fun between grandparents and children by integrating children's books and activities into video calls. They were chosen as one of the top best 100 inventions by the Time magazine. It is only available on mobile devices, which includes phones and tablets. So the features of the Caribu application. It keeps the kids entertained with quality screen time. It's perfect for traveling parents and grandparents. It is fun and safe for you and the kids. You can read and draw with your grandkids in a video call. You can paint together without the mess. You can play games such as tic-tac-toe and word-to-word search puzzles in a video call. It also has thousands of great titles and many more added weekly. It provides video calls that kids won't run away from. It gives you personalized book recommendations. Aunts, uncles, and other family members can also join the fun. You can browse through award-winning children's books. It includes grandparent favorites like Sesame Street and Highlights. Bestsellers like Barbie and Thomas and Friends books are also available. It also offers a wide variety of coloring books, including everything from wild animals to learning the alphabet. Blank canvases to draw and doodle together are also available. The application also offers online and offline reading modes. So how to install the Caribu application? First, you need to open your App Store. And if you're on an Android device, you open the Google Play Store. And if you're on an Apple device, you open the App Store. Then you search for Caribu in the search bar. Once you open the application, once you click on that, you can press install or get, depending on your application. How to create an account. Once you download the application and open it, you press the sign up button. You fill in the following fields, which include your name, your email address. You create a password. You can add a photo if you want to. Then you indicate your relationship to the child by selecting from the drop-down box. As you can see in this picture here, there are multiple options like mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, and etc. So you choose one of the options, and then you press next when you're done, which is covered by the drop-down box right now in the photo. Once you finish that, it will load the application screen. At the bottom of the screen, you'll find these 5 options. And so first, we're going to talk about the library option. So under this option, all the activities are located. They are categorized by books, activities, and videos. So once you click on the libraries option, you will see this screen. So at the top, you can navigate. There are 3 buttons from which you can navigate between books, activities, and videos. Once you click on the books option, you will see different books that are categorized by topics like summer reading, DC Kids, anti-racism, etc. Next, if you click on the activities option on the top of the screen, it holds a selection of drawings and visual puzzles to be played and drawn and colored on. They are also subcategorized. Next, when you click on the videos option, it holds a selection of videos of popular figures reading books aloud. So these books are read out loud in a different language are also available. So the favorites tab, it allows you to access your favorite books and activities easily. To add a book or activity to favorites, you first just choose the book or activity you want to add to that tab. Then you long press on that book or activity. That gives you these four options that say open, favorite, share, or cancel. Once you click on the favorite option, it will be available in your favorites tab. The family tab. So this tab lists all your family contacts and displays your Caribu ID. So once you click on this tab, you should see all your contacts. You can edit your contacts from here, and you can also add new contacts using the add new contact button with the plus beside it. You can add new contacts by sending them a text, an email, a link, or by Caribu ID, which is displayed right below this option. The search tab. From this tab, you can search for a specific book, activity, video, or topic. So it also includes a selection of categories to choose from. For example, some of the categories are age ranges, award winners, pride, and etc. As you can see in this photo, there are different ages, for example, 0 to 3, 4 to 7, and 8 to 12. The menu tab. The menu tab is the last tab at the bottom of your screen. It includes other options such as add family, schedule call, share, help, and settings. It displays your Caribu ID as well. So when you click on the menu option, you should see these 5 options here along with your Caribu ID displayed at the bottom. So once you click on the add family option, it just takes you back to the family tab, which is the third tab at the bottom of the screen. From here, you can add new family members and contacts using a text, email, or your Caribu ID. The schedule call tab. This allows you to schedule a call with one of your family contacts. You can select a contact, then you can select the preferred date and time, and then you just click on the save option at the bottom of the screen and your call is scheduled. The share option. So the share option is the third option on the screen. It gives you the option to share this application through the Facebook newsfeed, Twitter DMs, and many more options that can be accessed by clicking the Show More option at the bottom of this drop-down list. If you cannot find an application that you want to share to, you can just copy the link using the copy button, and then you can paste it in whichever application you want. The Help tab. So that's the second last tab in the menu screen. It directs you to the Caribu website's FAQs, which launches in your browser. Here you can see some of the famously asked questions, or you can also search for a particular question if you cannot find it under FAQs. The final tab of this page is the Settings tab. Once you click on that tab, you should see 4 options that says Account, About, Permissions, and Logout. So once you click on the Account option, you can edit your account information like your first name, your last name, your email ID, and you can also restore purchases if you've made any on the application and change your password. Under the About tab, you'll find the information about the app. You can find the terms and conditions and its privacy policy. Under the Permissions tab, you'll find all the permissions that you have to allow to use the application. For example, you'll have to allow your camera and mic permission so that you can actually see and hear each other in the video call. And you'll also have to enable the notifications option so you'll know if your family is calling you through that application. The fourth button there is the logout option, and it just logs your account out of the application. Other important information. You need to have at least one family contact added under your family tab in order to use the application. Children cannot have their own account. They can only access the app through a family member's account. You will be asked to allow permissions like the camera and mic permissions I mentioned. You will have your own Caribu ID, which you can use to share with others and add you as a, and others can add you as a family contact using your Caribu ID. The app can sometimes lag or have delayed performance. They do not send a verification email when you make an account. Therefore, it is possible for others to use a random email address to make a Caribou account. This app includes paid subscriptions. However, due to COVID-19 outbreak, Caribou has allowed free and unlimited access to the app for parents and grandparents. That's all for the presentation. If you have any more questions, you can visit their website, and this is the link address. We will post the read-only presentation link in the chat. And I hope you enjoy using the Caribou applications. Thanks for listening in.